In light of all the upcoming Marvel films in 2016 and their trailers, people are getting more and more excited to see their favorite characters and favorite ships once more. Little, however, is making people as excited as the trailer for Captain America: Civil War, which is bolstering an already popular ship we need to get to know. It's time to dive into the world of Stucky, the pairing of Captain America and his former sidekick and friend Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. While these characters have been around for a while, Bucky Barnes only recently received a resurgence in modern popularity after the success of Ed Brubaker's Captain America storyline, The Winter Soldier, that saw Barnes return from the dead as the aforementioned Winter Soldier, creating a retcon that moved Steve Rogers and Bucky Barnes from soldier/superhero and sidekick to friends, a change reinforced by Disney's Marvel film franchise, and an intense comic storyline that even saw Barnes take up the mantle of Captain America himself. The fandom that seems to be the most compelled by Stucky, however, is the filmverse, which really sees this pairing take off and gain a popularity that threatens to displace Stoney as the top pairing in the Marvelverse. The films see Bucky and Steve as childhood friends who enter the war together, Barnes knowing Steve before he became Captain America, and being more used to having to look out for his more diminutive friend. After he is captured and seemingly killed, the two reunite decades later, Steve as a slightly out-of-place modern-day hero with old-fashioned ideals, and Bucky as the much manipulated and tormented Winter Soldier. So why pair these two? Well, the element of friendship is very appealing. The two already know each other and have a well-established and positive history. The two are both also men out of time, new to the modern world. Though Bucky is more familiar with it, he has not interacted with it much, being a brainwashed assassin and all. There is an appeal to the two discovering the new world together, and to the role reversal of Steve having to take care of Bucky for once. Depending on how much of an outsider you view Captain America as, Bucky can become a rather strong lifeline, while Steve can provide Bucky with an understanding and forgiveness other characters may find difficult. And the two also have a wealth of stories about them and tons of interaction to serve as jumping off points for further narratives. The respect they have for each other makes this pairing one of the less dark out there, and the angst really makes people want to make things work out for them narratively, just in case canon doesn't do it for them. Again, actor chemistry also plays a part. Chris Evans and Sebastian Stan seem very comfortable with each other, and their scenes play well and feel natural. So those are some reasons in favor of Stucky, but why would people not ship it? Well, there are few reasons other than the non-canonicalness of it not to, unless you prefer these two as very close friends, and are a fan of non-sexual camaraderie, which is awesome too. This friendship needs to be celebrated whether it crosses into romance or not. So that was Stucky, the heartfelt ship with a sticky name. Do you ship it? Who do you like to pair Captain America with? Let me know down in the comments below. That's all for this episode of Know Your Ship on Shipper's Guide to the Galaxy. Until next time, stay tuned, for there are as many ships out there as there are stars in the sky.